everyone, welcome back to my YouTube. I have got for you today a fantastic video haul. I have chosen 12 of my very favourite festive dresses that are currently online and you can get your hands on. I'm going to try them on for you. I'm going to tell you where they're from. I'm going to tell you how much they are and basically just do a big party wear haul for you today. So if you're in need of a fantastic party dress and you want to look a 10 out of 10, stick with me and then you can see just for yourself how gorgeous they are. I've got lots of different types. So we've got minis, we've got velvet, diamantes, I've got puffy mini skirts, we've got sequins, we've got a lot of feathers, I've got some in burgundy as well, a little bit of lace going on there, we've got a midi dress, we've got loads more sequins and embellishment and things like that, and some of them as well have got corsets built in, and yeah, just all different types. So let's get going. But first, before I start, I'm going to measure my waist and my chest for you just so you can see when I try them on if it'll help you when you're thinking of your own measurement, as in what sizes I've got and things like that. My height as well, guys, is 5'6", and I usually take a UK size 8, and my chest I usually take a 34 double D, but I'll be honest, I feel like I'm probably measuring myself wrong, so I'll measure myself now and go from there. Right, okay, so just to start off with, my waist is in this top, let's see, between 25 and 26, let's say 25.5 inches, and then my under chest, I know this isn't completely accurate, but let's go with 29. So there we go, waist is 25.5 and I'd say back is 29 inches. And the light is giving today, so it's a glorious day, lovely autumn winter sunshine, so it's the perfect lighting to film this haul for you. So let's get going. One more thing, I've also picked out a selection of my most worn heels over here. So each dress I'll just put on a pair of heels that I think will go, and then you get an idea of what it might look like with some heels that you've got at home. Okay, dress number 1 is this beautiful little black mini, beautiful velvet mini, and if we can see, it's got these really stunning little diamantes in flowers all across the top. So it's got a zip back as well, and this one is from Club London. And I think it's actually from their premium range. So yeah, it's from Club London. It's called the Naia. Naia. Naia dress. Anyway, black velvet embellished bandeau mini dress in black. And I have got the size 8. So here we have the Naia dress. I really like this one to start off. What a great dress to kick off this haul. So I've put on these gloves. I'm a big fan of gloves. I will link all the gloves that I use as well today in my description because I get all my gloves from Amazon and they're just amazing. I've got lace ones, I've got black ones, velvet ones, obviously what I've got on now. I've got some white ones with little pearls on. So if I can wear a glove with an outfit, you best believe that I will be doing, because I just think it finishes off an outfit, and if you can't look extra and super dolled up at Christmas time, then when can you? So here we go. I got the size 8, remember. It's also £150 currently on the website. That is with no discount, that is full price. So I fully imagine it will be discounted at some point, maybe to keep an eye out. And also I have noticed that if it's a first time ordering with Club L London, then it's 15% off when you sign up. So size wise, I'll be honest, I thought Club London is usually quite tight fitting, and considering that my boobs are, I'd say probably a D, I'm about 30, like I said, 34D I usually wear in a bra. I do feel like for an 8, it is a little bit roomy, considering that sometimes I have to take a size 10 for tops just to fit my chest. So I do think it's a bit roomy, and it is a little bit roomy as well around the waist. So I would say on this one, maybe if you're in between sizes, then definitely size down. Let's get a bit of a glitzy bag to go with the whole look, and then my shoes as well. I've got some beautiful sparkles on, black with some gorgeous sparkles, and yes, here we go. So dress number 1, the Naia dress, I got size 8 and it's £150 from Club London. Okay, next up, and still sticking with Club London, we've got this beautiful, beautiful burgundy mini dress. So this one isn't, it looks like a corset, but it isn't kind of corset material. However, it is boned at the bottom, and then underneath, you can't see the tulle, but I can feel in the skirt here that it is made of tulle. So this is really pretty, this one, and I love the colour, especially for this time of year. Now, I got a size 8, and it's actually called the Bramble Port Satin Square Neck Puff Ball mini dress, and this one on the website currently is full price again, and it's £135. I also do like pairing this kind of colour with gold, so I've just picked out some very nice sparkly heels in gold from, I think these are Coast actually, and I think they're actually on the website as well. And then this little bag to go with it all. This is from Miss Pap, and this was on Debenhams. So here we have Bramble. Now I'm going to start off by saying with this one, I feel like maybe it will look a little bit better and sit a bit better once I've steamed it. I haven't actually steamed this dress yet, and it's just come out of its packaging. So I do feel like maybe here will sit a little bit nicer. However, we've got the top bit, and it is quite tight on my chest here. Tight, but I think not horrendous. We can work with it. I would say, I feel like, I don't know if you can tell, I feel like the material here feels a little bit loose. Now, I'm not sure if that's the style of the dress. Again, maybe it's just because it runs a little bit big. Like I said, if you're in between sizes, I would go down. Now, I won't be able to go down, obviously, in this one, potentially the last one, but I won't be able to get an extra small, sorry, I won't be able to get a 6 in this one, purely because I just know there's no way it's going to fasten on the top. So it is feeling a little bit roomy here, but I do love the colour. So for this one, I think as much as I love it, love the colour, love all this tulle material, love how it sticks out, I think the other Club London design is better suited to my shape. But we've got the panels down the front, very, very pretty. And then I'll just turn it around. We've got the sit back, there we go. And I'll give you a little full length look. There we go. So you can have a little, I'll do a little twirl. And yes, so remember, this is the Bramble dress in Port. They do other colours in this one as well. I got a size 8, and it's £135 on the website. Oh my goodness me. This dress is a show-stopping dress. Now I feel like this is the definition of festive glam. If you have an event where you want to go somewhere and look absolutely fantastic, basically Mrs. Claus, I feel like you look like a snow queen. Not Mrs. Claus, that'd be red. I feel like with this white and all the sparkles, can we see there's pearls all over this one? It's got a whole ostrich, I think, on this top. Obviously, it's fake feathers. It's not real ostrich. But there's a zip up the back, and yeah, just a bandeau dress basically, but filled with every single bit of embellishment that you can imagine. And yeah, absolutely stunning. So this one is from Lavish Alice. I have got 2 on the rail here from Lavish Alice. We've got a white one, and then we've got a black one as well. So this one is called the Orelia Embellished mini dress with feather trim in white. Now this is quite an expensive dress. It retails at £278, but it is currently on the sale on their website at £208.50. It's still a very expensive dress, but obviously it's a nice chunk off if you were considering buying it. So here we go, with its silver kind of tones in there as well. I'm going to pair it with these fabulous little slip-on silver shoes. A lot of my shoes are from Coast. These are from Coast as well, just because I think they do fantastic party shoes, and they last a long time, as I've had these ones a few years as well. So here we go, and I've gone a little bit extra, of course, and paired it with these beautiful gloves. I like these gloves because they're kind of meant to be styled loose, and I like that they're transparent as well. So I really, really like them because I've got beautiful pearls all over them, and I thought they just matched this dress really nicely. And then this little clutch as well. This one's from Coast. I wear this all the time. This is a new one as well, so that one should be on their website as well. So I am going to say I do feel like this one in particular runs a little bit big, only slightly, but I feel like stomach wise there is a bit of kind of gathered material here, and I have had dresses before from them and they're a little bit more snug than this, and I would prefer, I think, a little bit of a more snug fit. But again, don't think that the smaller side would fasten on top, because it's just a nice comfortable size on top. But this is a size 8, so again, like I say, if you are in between sizes, maybe size down on this one. And I'll give you a little little full length show of this dress. There we go. So remember, this dress is called the Orelia dress. It's £278, and the one I'm modelling now is a size 8. And I will just show you without the gloves in case gloves aren't your thing. There we go. Let's move on to the next. Moving on to the next dress from Lavish Alice. Now this dress is called the Zoey Embellished Boucle Tulip Mini Dress in black, and this retails at £168. It's currently actually on pre-order, but they might have a delivery early because they sometimes do, depending. And this one is £160. It is full price still on the website, and this one is currently full price on the website. Now I just think this is such a pretty dress. I love the boucle material. We've got kind of lots of sparkles running through it as well. Then let's have a look underneath. It has got tulle underneath. You can't get to that. It's kind of like sewn in underneath this nice satin lining so it isn't itchy. But we've got these beautiful diamantes that are meant to look, I think, like petals. And then the little flowers on the front. Do these come off? Let's have a look. No, they don't come off. So I got a size 8 in this one. It also comes with a spare little flower in case that pops off the front. So yeah, I'm thinking as well, I'm going to jazz this one up and put some gloves on and potentially put on some suspenders. I have a vision, but for now I'll just try the dress on, and then I think I'll put some black shoes with this one, but I'll try it on first and then I will embellish it more slightly if I feel it can take it. Now, out the two Lavish Alice dresses that I've shown you, this one definitely is my favourite. I feel like this one is a little bit more true to size. It's a really nice kind of fit on my chest, it's a nice fit on my waist, and obviously kind of the tulip detail makes the dress pop out a little bit, and I just really like it. I will say, don't go near anything that is of kind of like maybe a chiffon or a material that you don't want to pluck, i.e. maybe even like the bed sheets or something like that, because these little diamantes here, they like to grip onto stuff, and yeah, they'll pull things if you're not too careful. But yeah, so this is the size 8. This is the Zoey dress, and it's £168. We can turn around here, you can see it's got a hook and eye and the zip at the back as well, and I feel like it's a really nice length. So remember, I'm 5'6", and I feel like it's a short dress but not stupidly short. It's just a really, really pretty Christmassy kind of dress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on these suspenders and some gloves. I think I've got a vision that might work, but we'll have a look and then see. I would have paired lace gloves with this, but unfortunately, I seem to have misplaced one. So I will show you with the velvet gloves and the suspenders and the chunky platform shoes, and yeah, we'll have a go and see if it works. The vision came together and I'm liking it. I like this look. So obviously I have paired it with some suspenders. If they're a bit much for you, maybe just tights would look good as well. But I do think it looks good with bare legs and tights, whatever is kind of your preference. And I just like the gloves. I feel like in this kind of like little dress, a bit similar to this dress from Club London, I just feel like the kind of tulip skirt, I don't know, it's just something about the style that I really enjoy a glove with. And then this little bag I actually got from Primark a few years ago, and it comes out all the time because it's just such a cute and handy little bag. I love it, and I love all the pearls on there. And then some chunky platforms. I felt like with these tights, I feel like it could, the dress could take a chunky platform. And I kind of like the whole vision that it is. I will just say, bear in mind, I won't take these out now, but can you see kind of the straps that you use it to hang on the hanger? They are quite a pain, and they don't seem to sit very nicely under the strap, so bear in mind that you might want to cut them out before you wear it somewhere special, because it's not a good look, is it, when they're all hanging out? Just not good at all. So yes, here is dress number 4, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, dress number 5, and we're going into Karen Millen's. Karen Millen is one of my very favourite brands. It never fails. It's beautiful. The quality is amazing. The dresses are stunning, so well made, so well tailored, and I'm really feeling this bodycon dress. I just love it. It's a triple showstopper, this one, because we've got the embellishment at the top. Then we've got the rhinestones that obviously get bigger as they go down to the bottom. And then we've got the feather sleeves, we've got the feather base, just absolute wow factor. And then the back is zip up as well. I can sense, there we go, yeah, I can see that these shoulders as well have got shoulder pads in. So without further ado, let's try this on. I will just say the name of it before if I can find it. So the name of this one is the Feather Embellished Mini Dress Figure Form Bandage Knit. And I got the extra small in this one purely because the last few times I've ordered from Millen felt like the smalls were a little bit too big. I feel like an 8 is perfect for me in Millen, but then sometimes they change the sizes, so it's like extra small, small, medium, and I feel like the small is maybe an 8 to 10, whereas the extra small is maybe a 6 to 8. So in that case, I'm definitely more of probably a 6 to 8. So let's try it on without further ado. I can't quite believe this. I've just checked the price of this and it still has all sizes and it comes in red, and it was £299 and now it's down to £90. Like, wow. So I hope it's still going to be that price when this video is posted. It's going to be a quick turnaround, so hopefully everyone can get their hands on something before it goes back to full price. Let's try it on. This has very quickly become my favourite dress so far of this haul. I am so besotted with this. It's just beautiful. I've just put it with this little silvery pearl. I feel obviously like it needs silver accessories or black to go with it, because obviously gold wouldn't really go with this one. Not sure if I'm loving this one. Don't know if I need a black bag, but I've just shown you there just so you can see. However, the dress, I think like it's a perfect fit on me. I'm really pleased. It obviously is, I think, a 6 to 8, and I think with me being in between sizes at the minute, this fits me really nicely. I love the feather. I really like the high neck. It's just a really nice fit bodycon. It's tight, but not kind of squeezing me too tight. The sleeves are lovely, and then I'll just turn it round and show you the back. And then I've just paired it with some plain, very basic black strappy sandals. I do feel like this kind of dress does need a strappy sandal. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the shoes I've got on right now, purely because I don't like, they're just cheap black ones, and I don't like that big block of black at the back. I think I need some kind of barely there black sandals, the kind that you can get with like one thin strap at the front and then almost like a crossover to go around your ankle. So I do need to invest in some new black sandals, but I've just popped them on anyway just so you can see kind of what it looks like with an open toe. But I'm a big fan of this one. £90 in the sale. I hope it still is that when you look at it, if you do like it. And yeah, so let's carry on and head on to dress number 6. Okay, so we're on dress number 6, and this is another Millen number. Beautiful again, bodycon again. This time it's midi. Would I say midi? One side it's very mini, one side it's maxi. So it's kind of like a mini maxi with a slashed hemline. But just look at all that feather. So I've got all feather down this side, and then we've got feather from the waist down all the way down to the front. So again, I got a size extra small in this one. I did try the small, too big, so I'm hoping, considering the last one fit nicely, that this one will as well. So it's called the Figure Form Bandage Knit Split Feather Hem Maxi Dress. I can't believe this again. Same applies. It was £229. It is now currently £69, and I hope to God that it is still that reduced when this goes live. Otherwise, I will be in trouble. But let's see size-wise. In the black, they currently have all sizes. In the red, yes, blue and white as well. So that is good. That is very good. So I'm thinking again, a nice black strappy heel. I think that would work really nicely. And maybe a black or glitzy bag. So let's try it on and see. So here we have another very extra Millen dress, and I love it again. I really like the fit of this one. I love the style. I love that it's all black, but then obviously the feather makes it just a little bit different. So I've gone with a strappy sandal, like I said. I would like to change these ones, but just so you can see how it looks with a strappy sandal. I feel like anything like a court shoe with this style dress would look maybe a little bit too bulky. I think you need the simplicity of quite a basic simple heel with this one. Paired it with this little glitzy bag. I really like this bag, and I feel like because it's a bit of fun, it adds just adds a little something to the outfit. But I think, to be honest, silver or gold or black, whatever your preference is, would be fine with this one. So yes, big fan of this one. I'll give you a little twirl so you can see what it looks like. And we are halfway through our haul now. The light is actually getting a bit dim now. I'm not sure if you can tell. And I really want to film this in the best possible light so you can really see how beautiful these dresses are. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause there. You won't know any time difference because I'll be reappearing again tomorrow on your screen. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually at the hairdressers this evening and I'm going to have my extensions put back up because they're really low at the minute. And then I'm going to have a really big chop. So you might notice that my hair looks a bit different for the second half of the haul. So I hope you've liked the 6 dresses I've shown you up to now. And then I will see you when I have shorter hair for the remaining 6. Hello, welcome back. So I actually had my hair cut quite a bit shorter yesterday and went a little bit darker as well. Now you might not really be able to tell much, I'm not sure if I can, but when I watch this back, I will be able to have a look. And it's a shame that I stopped filming yesterday because I said the weather was going dull, and now today the weather is so dull as dishwater. So I've had to put my studio lights on and I hope it's not looking too bright, but never mind, let's crack on. What a beautiful dress. So this is from House of CB. I have actually got 2 House of CB dresses to show you, and I just love the colour of this. So sumptuous, so festive, so pretty. Not like any of the other ones as well that I'm featuring because it's lace. And I think this is the only lace one that I've included. So this one is called, it's House of CB Pierette in Rhubarb, and I got a size small and it's £189. Style-wise, I'm thinking just some nice plain nude heels. I actually need to get my nude Pigalis re-heeled because look at the state of that. So I just use them for styling purposes at the moment, but need to buy myself either some more, but they're so expensive now, or get them fixed. So that is on the to-do list. Anyway, nude Pigalis, think they look lovely. Any nude court shoe, and just a little bit of jazz, the sparkly one. Are we as obsessed with this dress as I am? How beautiful is it? It's obviously very booby, so if booby dresses or low-cut dresses aren't your thing, then probably stay away from these ones. But that being said, isn't that the same with all House of CB dresses? I think you kind of, if you like a certain look, you kind of shop at House of CB. They're usually corseted or they're usually very low. So this is obviously just sticking with the theme of the brand. So yep, here we go. I'll just walk back. So we can see the nude shoes. I do think these go really nicely. And then to zhuzh it up a little bit, my nice little sparkly bag. I really, really like this one because, like I said before, I love the sleeves, these kind of like bell sleeves. I really like this kind of open bit. And you can actually, if you want to, you can unbutton this, which I'll do in a moment just to show you. It is a little bit more kind of exposed, but I guess if you don't want your boobs pushed together, you could probably then get away with wearing a bra that was kind of like didn't join in the middle, if that makes sense. So yes, here we go. Here's the midi dress. This one is £189. So it is on the steeper end, but it's called the Pierette dress, and this is in the colour Rhubarb. Just so we'll talk through the style of it. We've got like this nude, it's a double, I think, yeah, a double mesh lining, which is really quite figure hugging. And then we've got the kind of burgundy colour lace on top, and then as you can see it is a zip up back. And just to show you there, I've just unbuttoned it at the top, and like I said, so it is quite low, but if you wanted to wear maybe a bra with it, or you didn't have much of a chest, then this might be how you want to style it. The House of CB Pierette dress in colour Rhubarb, and it's £189. Okay, so second one from House of CB is this beautiful black one. Now this kind of dress is something that I would say is like a typical party dress. If you just wanted a classic party dress and you had like a vision in mind, for me it would be something like this. So this one is called the Paloma in black, and it's £219 and it's a size small. Now the only issue I've got with this, I haven't tried this one on yet. They've sent me the normal chest, the regular chest. And in House of CB dresses, as we know, if it's kind of corseted or if it's like a separate chest area like this one is, I do usually go for the larger breast the large chest area, just because regular is A to C and they're tiny, and then the larger one is D to D, E, F, maybe F, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I have lost a little bit of weight lately, so I feel like my chest has shrunk, at least a cup size, so we might be okay. But as we can see here, we've got like the middle. If I take these bits away, we've got like a middle, like kind of standard dress area, and then these kind of lovely wings on top. There we go. So here's the back as well. We've got a zip up back, straps as so, and we've got these kind of little knots on top of the straps here. So for this one, I would possibly style it with gloves. I'll try them with and without. Then this little number, I love this. I just think it's a really good kind of style that matches this style of dress. And shoes, what are we thinking? I do think this dress would look great actually with a black court shoe, just a plain black court shoe with no strap. That's actually what I would go for, but I haven't got any of them right now, so I'm just going to try them on with the black sandals just so you can get a look at the dress. I am absolutely obsessed with this. How beautiful is this dress? I'll just stand back so you can have a little look. I actually really love the whole kind of vibe of this with the gloves. I love the little bag. I will link all these as well in the video, but I just think it's such a pretty dress, like a great kind of, say, cocktail dress. Obviously it depends on what you're doing over the festive period, but now like for the next month there's so many activities, so many festive opportunities and parties. I think this dress it's not as short as the others, it's not as kind of like glitz and glam and party as the others, but I just think it's too good not to include in this reel. So it's even got pockets. There we go, nice big deep pockets, which as we all know is it's a great added bonus when a dress comes with pockets. So like I said, here we go. We've got kind of the straight dress underneath, and then we've got these kind of big wings that really give the dress some body. Here's the zip up back just to show you. And then, yeah, I really like this one, like I said, with the little black bag and the pearls, because the jewellery I am wearing is pearls. And I think the gloves just make it look that little bit extra, a little bit more fun. Obviously, if that's not your thing, don't wear it with gloves. But I do think these shoes are okay. However, I do think just a nice, simple, black, classic, shiny court shoe would also look gorgeous with this. So this is the Paloma from House of CB, and it's £219. Okay, so next we'll move on to a brand called Girly Mind, which if you followed me for a while, you'll know that I do some modelling for them, usually about once a month, and I shoot all their econ for them. And when I was on my last shoot, I saw these two dresses and I said, I really want to feature these in a YouTube video for you because they just scream party, and obviously this is a party haul reel. So Girly Mind is fab for party outfits, and I just really love this one because I love the copper. I haven't really got any dresses in this colour. Obviously, I've probably got quite a lot of gold, we've got silver things going on, but in my wardrobe I haven't got really anything in this copper, and I just think it's a little bit different. This one is called the Anita gold mini dress. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's gold, but that's what it is on the website. So it was the Anita gold mini dress, and they also do multiple colours in this. I know they do an actual like proper gold, they do a silver, they do a navy, they might do some others, but I'm not too sure. And this one is £62. Style wise for this one, I'm just going to pop it with this gold sequin bag. Let's go all a bit gold here, and I think let's go with the gold shoes too. This is screaming New Year's Eve party dress. How fun is this dress? Look at all these fabulous sequins. I love the length of this. Like, it's mini, but it's kind of not too mini. Obviously, you could wear it with tights if you wanted to, but I also think it looks great without tights as well. But yeah, so I love the long sleeves as well. I know some people do really prefer kind of dresses with long sleeves, especially if you've got your legs out. It's kind of like a nice, it's a nice lowness as well, not too booby. I've not got a bra on here, but I guess you could definitely wear a bra with it because it won't be exposed with this dress. And yes, quite simply adore it. So this is the Anita dress. It's £62. It comes in lots of different colours. I prefer to style it with gold. I don't think silver would be good, but definitely white or pearl would work as well. And potentially black. So what number is this now? 10. We're on number 10. So here we go. It's not very easy to look at here. It's a maxi dress. I will take it off the hanger in a minute so you can see. This is also Girly Mind. Love this one because it's a maxi. And I haven't got many maxis. I think this is the only maxi dress that I have featured for party. But obviously it's party. because it's full of these fantastic sequins. Now this is called the Ava Iridescent Sequin Dress, and it is £55, I want to say. And then I do love this one because it's kind of got the sticky bits, as we can see round here, so it does stay up nicely on you. And then there we go, floor length dress. Now styling wise, I would probably go with black shoes with this. I'm going to pop on those black sandals. And then just for styling purposes, let's go with the pearl and diamante. Now, for £55, I think this is a lot of dress for your money. It's so lovely. I got the size 8, and I usually always take a size 8 in Girl in Mind. But it's a really nice fit. I love the thigh split here. Obviously, it's not kind of too high up your leg, but it's just a nice thigh split, add a little bit of sex appeal. I do really like it with an open toe sandal. I just think this kind of dress really needs an open toe sandal, as sometimes kind of a court shoe I think can kind of cut off, kind of, they don't elongate your leg, shall we say, as nicely as an open toe sandal would do. So it's not got any proper lining in this, I don't think. It is just like one layer, but I kind of don't think it needs it, purely because it's obviously got sequins, so it's kind of quite a busy dress. So yeah, this is basically it. I'm glad that I've paired it with the silver and pearl diamante bag. I think that goes really nicely. It's a kind of colour, isn't it, that could maybe go with gold as well, but for me, I think silver is the way forward. So yes, this one is called the Ava Iridescent Sequin Dress, and it's £55, and it's Girl in Mind. So I've kept my heels on for number 11 and 12 actually, because I think I'm going to pair both of these with the black sandals. So this one up next is a coast number, and it is very, very fancy. It has got diamantes on, we've got embellishment, it's got velvet, obviously it's made of velvet, we've got the gorgeous big kind of wrap. I know a lot of people love a wrap dress because it's comfortable and it gives you a little bit of room as well if you bought it one year and then say the next year you gained a few pounds, or you lost a few pounds, or you were bloated or something like that. So it's a really good kind of dress to have in your wardrobe to kind of wear for many years to come. And I don't think you can beat a velvet dress around this time of year because it's timeless and it's going to come back every year. As with most of these dresses are timeless, but especially velvet. So this one is from Coast, and it is called the Velvet Wrap Mini Dress with Celestial Embellishment. Now this one is quite an expensive one as well. It's at £199 on Coast full price. It is actually currently 5% off, which takes it down to something like £189. But I do have to say, Coast have a lot of sales on. So if this is something that you've got your eye on, I would wait a little bit, because I do feel like they do have a lot of kind of random sale days where you can get up to maybe like 30% off occasion wear and things like that. And obviously 30% off 200 is £60, so that would be a great discount. So yeah, here we go, mini dress. We've also got these kind of like at the sleeves here. It's the elasticated sleeve, which is always nice to kind of add a little bit of kind of dimension to your sleeve, and they're kind of balloon sleeves as well. But yeah, we've got this beautiful kind of V-neck, turn it around, a little bit more embellishment on there. And then bag wise, I will definitely be pairing it with my favourite pearl, because I just think this bag was made for this dress. If any dress on my rail here was made for this bag, it would be this one. I just think it fits really, really nicely, and I think accessory wise, personally, silver and black go nicely, because there isn't really any gold in here apart from rose gold. So let's try this one on. So I won't completely flash you with this one, but I just wanted to show you that this dress has got that separate tie here. So you can tie it with like, to kind of make it as tight as you possibly kind of want to. And then as like a second tie, we have the wrap over the top as well. There we go. I'm not sure really if I would prefer to wear a bra with this one. I haven't got one on now, but I feel like I'm not that supported, you know, with the dress being kind of quite like a loose fitting dress. So I feel like I probably would, if I was going to wear this out, would pop on a bra underneath. You'd probably have to get more of like a triangle bra than a balconette, just because it does kind of go quite low. But here we go. Here is this beautiful embellished dress. Now, like I said, with the sleeves being elasticated, I think they sit a little bit nicer. Obviously, you could put them a bit higher if you wanted to, put them a bit lower, but I just think it's a really nice way to kind of make the sleeves, kind of amplify the sleeves that are already kind of like a balloon sleeve. So we've got this beautiful embellishment, as we could see before, all down the front, and I think it's in like stars and is a moons and just some really beautiful kind of whimsical designs all over it. And I'll just grab my bag And here we go. Online, this one is called the Coast Party Sequin Velvet Wrap Mini Dress. And it goes from size 8 up to size 18. Now, last, but by certainly no means least, we've got this gorgeous midi dress, gorgeous sequin emerald midi dress, and this is from Rare London. This one is called the Sequin Velvet Corset Dress, and it is in size emerald. Size emerald, it's in colour emerald, and I got the size 8. I really like this one because I feel like the corset detailing, it's quite a simple dress, apart from that corset detailing all the way down. Let's just feel if it is actually corseted. Yeah, it has boning all down the front. Is the bottom bit? No, so it's boning here, isn't anything else for support, and then the zip up back, there we go, with a silver zip, and it is a midi dress. So I'm going to pop it on again with just the black sandals that I've got, and then bag wise I'd probably go with just maybe a plain black, but in the instance that I'm kind of showing you today, I'll just go with my little pearl black number. And this one is £79. What a fabulous dress to end this on. It is so pretty. I love it. It's actually called, and I've just looked at it, it's a Midaxi. I would actually say this is Midi, but website says it's Midaxi, so there we go. There we go. So I love the corset detail. Like I said, I feel like it's really figure hugging and lovely. One thing I will say is Rare dresses usually for me run on the large size, but this one is quite tight. It took me a while to get it up on my own. I do think that obviously with it being kind of corset detail and I have the boning in it, it is harder to get up on your own, so you probably do need a little bit of help. And it is a little bit tight on my chest, but that's kind of standard for a corset style dress. But it fits really nicely everywhere else. I feel like it's a perfect dress to pop with just a nice open toe sandal. Again, I wouldn't put this with a court shoe, but that's up to you. And yeah, I really think the choice of bag being black just really kind of lets the outfit speak for itself, because in certain lights, maybe not in this one, but in certain lights, this will be super, super sparkly and very figure hugging and lovely. So this is £79. It's the Emerald Corset Velvet Midaxi from Rare London, and that concludes my haul for you today on my 12 party dresses from lots of different brands. Like I said, we've got Rare, we've got Coast, we've got Millen, Girl in Mind, we've got Lavish Alice, we've got Club London. Did I miss it out on there? Possibly. House of CB as well. There we go. So I really hope you've enjoyed my haul today. I'll link everything that I've worn in the description. I'll pop on my glove links as well, and any bags and shoe links as well that I can find. If they're old bags or shoes, I will link ones that I've found that are almost identical, so you can buy them as well. And yeah, any questions, please ask, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Bye for now.